Hey everyone, Kyle Arsenal here with The Athletic Way in Bedford, New Hampshire. And today I want to talk about low back pain and specifically stop stretching to try to cure your low back pain. Okay, so what happens a lot of times is that we have low back pain because we actually have too much movement at our lumbar spine. Okay, so then if we go ahead and take and try to stretch that pain out, we end up creating more motion at a segment that should actually be stable. So classic stuff for low back stretches, and the ones that we see a lot with our athletes that are actually doing more harm than good, are laying down, kind of dropping your knees side to side. Okay, back out there. The side leg cross, so same kind of concept. Just kind of here where we're twisting that low back out of play. Okay, or even worse, high velocity stuff. So it's not really a stretch, but we're trying to kind of snap and crack and adjust ourselves here. Okay, so when we try to put ourselves in these positions and getting movement through that low back, even something like a standing kind of bending over, and everybody feels like we're stretching our low back, which you are, but the problem is a lot of times is that back is too mobile, so you're moving around, creating kind of friction, and then deterioration of the joint systems and the tissues around it. Okay, so instead, what do we want to do? We want to get more stable within the system. So our stuff, like planks, bird dogs, bridges from a good position. You can mobilize your hip a little bit. So something like a hip flexor stretch, a true hip flexor stretch, okay, so what we mean by that is not allowing yourself to go into, again, back extension, because we always want to push further and further and further, right, to get more stretch. Actually is doing more harm than good. So core tight, stay locked glute, and just a little bit of push there. Okay, going into something like quadruped adductor. So again, good position here, getting mobility through my adductor. I'm not letting my back round into that position, okay? So just because I can get down further doesn't mean it's better. I wanna make sure I'm mobilizing and stretching into a proper range of motion to help that back from getting too beat up and too mobile, okay? So that's the message for today. If you're experiencing low back pain, try not to stretch yourself out of pain, right? Because when we start to move too much at a segment that's already irritated, we are likely going to re-irritate that tissue. Okay, if you want some more help with specific stretching protocols, mobility protocols for low back pain, shoot me a message, kyle@theathleticway.com. We can also help you out with your entire training program to really bring all this stuff together. Okay, talk to you soon, guys.